Ball gets turned over to Net Rippers after Hyder just tried a ball knocked away by Joe Young, picked up by James, gets ball over Travis. Here's Joe. Joe on a breakaway on the right side. He puts it up for two. We're back tied to 65. 5:48 left. Wiana comes across the timeline over in left corner, gets the ball to Curtis Ray. Curtis Ray drives down the middle, kicks the ball over, tries to get it over Turner. Ball picked out by Jackson. Gets the ball to Travis. Travis up by himself. 67 for Haida. 65 for Net Rippers. 2-point ball game. 5:25 left. Here's Clay Edwin. He pulls up for a three ball. Just off the right side of the rim, pulled down by Jackson. Jackson in the traffic. He goes up. He's fouled. No basket. Tracy's going to go line to shoot two. First shot up, and that's good. Makes it a 3-point ball game. Out goes Wiana. In comes Fahey. Second shot up. No good. Rebound Fahey. 3-point ball game. 68 for Hyder. 65 for Net Rippers. 4:09 left. Here's Clay Edwin. Tries to get the ball in. That ball tipped away by Travis. Picked up by Jackson. Jackson gets the ball over to Travis. Travis rolls into the middle. He puts the ball up right side. No good. Rebound Abdel. Gets the ball over to Clay Edwin. Clay Edwin pulls up for a three-pointer up hard. Rebound Joe. Gets the ball over to James. 3:45 left. Lump with the ball over in the right corner. Ball back over to Travis. Travis gets the ball over to Joe over on the left quarter. He brings the ball back up top. Ball back out to Jackson. Jackson way out at the half court line. 3:15. 3-point ball game. And we got a foul. That's going to go against Abdel. On to Travis. That foul's on the floor. 2:56. 2:55 left. And we got a timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Travis will be at the free throw line. 2:45 left in this championship basketball game. 68 for Haida on the red, 65 for Net Rippers in the white. Travis is going to be shooting two. Travis had the line, first shot attempt. No good. That was a 1-and-1. Ball comes down to Edwin. Edwin guarded by Joe. It tries to get the ball to Abdel. That ball gets knocked out of bounds. Net Rippers ball coming out of the baseline over to Edwin. Edwin being guarded by Joe. And looks like we're going to have a foul going against Joe Young. Clay Edwin, he's at the line. 2:19 left. First shot up for Edwin is good. 2-point ball game. Second shot up. We're back to a 1-point ball game. 2 minutes left. 68 Haida. 67 Net Rippers. Haida with the ball. Joe gets the ball over to TJ. TJ rolls to his left. Goes back out. He's got people chasing him down. Ball gets knocked away. Last touch by Joe or by TJ, and Joe picks it up. That's going to be a turnover. Over and back. 1:42 left. 1-point ball game. Haida with a 1-point lead. Net Rippers with the ball on their baseline. Inbound to Turner. Turner to Curtis Ray. Curtis Ray, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Fahey. And we got a timeout. 1:32 left. I don't know if I can handle the end of this game. I kid. I live for games like this, especially in a championship game. We're down to the wire. 1:32 left. 1:32 left on the clock. 1-point ball game. This truly is a championship basketball game. These two teams just going at it back and forth. All right, Net Rippers ball, 1:32 left, taking it out on their baseline. Turner inbound to Edwin. Edwin on the right side, guarded by Travis. Edwin with a 3-ball. 1:17 left. Score should be 70-69. They're adjusting the score. It should be 70-68. 2-point lead, and they fix that score. I'm glad he caught that. 1:09 left. Yeah, he said he sees everything. 70 for Net Rippers, 68 for Haida. And we got an inbound pass. Ball taken away by Curtis Ray. He picked his pocket on that one. Gets the ball to Fahey. Fahey goes up left baseline. Nothing but ball, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Net Rippers ball. 1 minute left on the clock. 70 for Net Rippers, 68 for Haida. We got a kid on running baseline. They're letting the kid pass. Net Rippers ball, 1 minute left. 2-point ball game. Inbound pass over to Edwin. Edwin goes left corner, tries to get the ball over. He got hit, no call. Tracy ends up with the ball. James over to Travis. Travis finds Joe Young. Joe Young puts it up. We're tied at 70, 44 seconds left. There's Turner. He thought he was fouled. He gets called for an offensive foul. That ball gets turned over. 38 seconds left. We're tied at 70. Tie the ball. These referees that sit here and argue back with players is just, I don't care for that. You don't need to justify yourself. Abdul knocks the ball away. He gets it. Tries to go up. He's fouled. Abdul, he picks up that steal and he kind of fumbled around. put it under the basket. He finally got a hold of it. He was going to go for it. He was fouled. 33 seconds left on the clock. 70-70. First shot up is good. 71 for Net Rippers, 70 for Haida. .33 seconds. Second shot up for Abdel, good. 2-point lead for Net Rippers. Here comes Haida. 29 seconds. Jackson over to Travis. Travis puts up a 3-ball hard. Pulled down by James. Kicks it back out to Travis. Here Jackson finds Travis cutting on the left side. He goes up. He got the kind bounce. We're tied at 72. 12 seconds left. Here comes Edwin. 8 seconds guarded by Joe Young. 4 seconds. He gets the floater up off the glass. No good. We're tied at 72. We're going to go to overtime. Shirley Championship Basketball. Hurrah! Great basketball here, folks. You guys watching online, man, you should be here at this gym. They're going to put 4 minutes up on the clock. We're in overtime. Fun, 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 man. Both teams are talking it over, coming up with their game plan, how they want to strategizing, how they want to come out for this overtime ball game. Haida in the red, Net Rippers in the white. Men's 35 and over championship game. AFN Basketball Tournament 2025. 5 minutes on the clock for overtime. These players have just gone at it for 40 minutes. Now we're going into overtime, and you know what? There's still a lot of respect between both teams. They're giving each other fives, getting ready to play for 5 more minutes. Here we go, jump ball. Ball ends up in Curtis Ray's hands for the Night Rippers. Over to Turner. Turner, he gets ball over to Clay Edwin. Clay Edwin finds a cutting Fahey. Fahey goes up, and he's got a hard foul by James. He's up, no basket. That's going to send Fahey to the line to shoot 2. 4:49 left. First shot up for Fahey, count it. Second shot up for Fahey, comes off hard, ball pulled down by Joe. Gets ball over to Jackson, here comes Lump. Lump up top, guarded by Abdel. He drives all the way in, puts a right-hand layup up. Lump Jackson. 74-73, 1 point lead for Haida in overtime. Here's Clay Edwin with the ball, gets ball over to Curtis Ray. Curtis Ray, 3-ball left side, just off front of the rim. Picked up by Haida. 3:57, Magnum left. Here's Lump. Lump drives in on the right side, spins around, goes up, no good. Ball picked up by Turner. Turner down the left sideline. Ball picked off nearly by Joe. Gets ball at Abdel. Abdel puts it up for 2. 75 Net Rippers, 74 Haida. 1 point ball game. 3:30 left in overtime. TJ gets ball over to James. James over to left corner. He gets ball back to TJ. TJ feeds Travis. Travis goes up left side. No good. Gets his own rebound. Put back reverse layup by Travis. 76 for Haida. 75 for Net Rippers. 3:10 left. Big play Edwin left side. Pull up 8-footer. No good. Rebound Abdel. He puts it back. No good. Pulled down by Joe Young. Gets ball over to Jackson. Jackson coming down on the right side. He slows the ball down. And Tracy ends up on the floor, but he's able to recover that ball. And we got a timeout. 2:41 left in overtime. 76 for Haida in the red. 75 for Net Rippers in the white. 1 point lead for Haida. 2:41 left. Great basketball. Great basketball. .241 left in this overtime championship men's 35+ basketball game. And that's going to be Haida ball coming off the timeout. 2:41 left. Joe Young inbound pass over Lump. Hit into Travis all alone. He had Abdel on him, but Abdel was between Travis and the ball, and that ball gets lobbed into Travis. He puts it up for two. 3-point lead for Haida, 78-75. Here's Edwin with the ball. Play Edwin, pull up three, comes up short. Travis got a piece of it. Here's Curtis Ray with a three ball. 78-78. We're back tied at 78. 2:10 left. Ball in TJ, back out to Joe. Joe drives up middle, no contest, puts it up, no good. Ball comes down to Curtis Ray, gets ball over to Turner. Turner over to Edwin. Edwin brings ball up. 1:55 left, tied at 78. And we're going to have a foul. I didn't see who that foul's on, but that's going to send Edwin to the line for a 1-and-1. 1:53 left on the clock. Tied at 78. First shot up is good. 79-78. Second shot up, no good. 1 point late for Net Rippers. 1:50 left. Here's Jackson coming down the left side. Ball into Travis, back out to Lump, back to Travis. He's looking for a cutter, back to Lump. They're over on the left side, guarded by Abdel. Gets the ball back out to Lump. Lump drives left, gets the ball back to Travis. Travis comes up to the middle, tries to go. He's stopped by Abdel. Travis was on the floor, and he got his leg up onto Abdel. That's going to send, over on the Clay. Clay's at the line. 1:20 left on the clock. 79 for Net Rippers, 78 for Haida. Clay Edwin at the line, shooting 1-and-1. First shot up was good. 80 for Net Rippers, 78 for Haida. 1:20 left on the clock. One more shot for Net Rippers. Here's Clay Edwin with his second shot and a 1-and-1. Bounces around, ball pulled down by James. It's ball over to Jackson. 2-point ball game. 1:15 left. Here Jackson on the right side. He drives middle, comes up on the left side. Can't get the basket, but he's fouled. That's going to go against Turner. And that's going to send Tracy to the line to shoot two. 2-point ball game. 80 for Net Rippers, 78 for Haida. Lump at the line shooting 2. 109 left on the clock. First shot attempt up. In and out. Second shot up makes it a 1-point ball game. 79-80. 1-point lead for Net Rippers. 107 left. Turner comes across the timeline, guarded by Jackson. He finds an opening on the left side. Tries to get the ball over, cutting Abdel. And Edwin ends up with it back over Turner, back to Abdel. He's got a 13-footer up. Through for Abdel. 82-79, 3-point ball game. 44 seconds left. Here Jackson gets the ball over to Travis. Travis on the right side. Gets the ball back over to Lump. Lump puts up a 3-pointer from right corner. In and out. Picked up by Joe. Joe puts up a 3-ball. He got the crane bounce on that one. Joe shot that ball from behind the 3-point line. It hit the front of the rim, and then it kind of just hung there for a second and then slowly rolled back in. We're tied back at 82. 29 seconds left. That's going to be Net Rippers ball coming out. Are we going to see a second overtime? What do you think? Holy smokes, what a ball game. All right, here we go. Coming out of timeout, 29 seconds left. Tied, 82-82. We're in overtime of men's 35-plus championship ball game. We got 29 seconds left in overtime, and we're tied at 82. Ball's going to be taken out by Net Rippers. It's ball into Edwin. 28 seconds left. He's walking the ball up the court. Gets across the timeline. Guarded by Joe Young. Edwin with the ball. 15 seconds left. Seven seconds left. It's ball Curtis Ray. He drives left baseline. That ball's knocked out of bounds. Let's see what this call is. We got a second overtime. Smoly hoax. I can't even believe it. Double overtime, 82-82. Men's 35-plus championship basketball. There we are, even after 45 minutes of playing basketball, they're coming back out for the second overtime. Much respect between both of these teams. They're giving each other five, smiling again. Waiting for the person on the clock. 35 plus, they're giving them an extra little break because this is double overtime. No, I kid. They're waiting. Our scorer comes back, and we're ready to start. Second overtime. Men's 35 plus championship basketball game. Ball goes up. Haida ends up with the ball this time. TJ finds Travis. Travis goes up. No good, but he's fouled. He goes down kind of hard on that one. But he gets up. He's all right. That dude is tough, man. He's been playing his heart out all week. Travis is going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot up is good. Second shot is up and good. Should be, 84 for Haida. And Edwin was going to put up a shot, but he was almost got blocked. Gets the ball over to Curtis Ray. Ball picked off by Joe. Gets the ball over to Travis. 2-point lead for Haida. Here's Lump. Lump with a 7-foot floater off the glass from the right side. 4-point lead for Haida, 86-82. And we got a foul. That's going to go against Joe Young. That's going to bring Clay Edwin to the line. 3:40 left on the clock. Second overtime. Coming out of the timeout, that should put Clay Edwin to the line to shoot 2. Net Rippers trailing by 4. 82 for the Net Rippers in the white. 86 for Haida in the red. This is a men's 35 plus championship basketball game. Winner of this game will be the 2025 men's 35 plus champion for the AFN tournament 35 plus. All right, here we go. Everybody coming back in off the timeout. We got Edwin at the line shooting 2. 3:40 left on the clock of this second overtime. First shot up for Edwin is good. 3-point ball game, 86-83. Second shot up, 86-84. 2-point ball game, 3:40 left. Haida with the ball. Tracy with the ball, gets the ball over to TJ. TJ still on the left side. Back out to Joe. Joe still on the left side. He finds almost finds an opening. Ball picked off by Turner. Turner with a running floater off the glass. We're tied at 86. 3:12 left. 86-86. Haida with the ball. Here's Travis. He gets around. Baseline, kicks the ball back out. Left corner to Lump. Lump brings it in. Goes up, no good. Rebound Travis. Ball gets knocked out. And there's a scramble for a ball picked up by Turner. Gets the ball over to Edwin. Edwin bringing the ball down. Tries to get the ball over to Abdel. He wasn't ready for it. That ball goes out of bounds. Haida ball. Jackson with the ball. Comes across the timeline. They find TJ over right corner. TJ 3-ball. Just off the front of the rim. Pulled down by Fahey. 2:27 left. Tied at 86. Long 3-ball from Turner. Nothing there. That ball goes out of bounds. I don't know if you want to take that kind of shot when you're in double overtime with 2 minutes left. Joe Young over on the left side. Tries to feed Travis. That ball's knocked out. That ball's knocked out. Knocked by Fahey. Ball going out of bounds. Fahey jumps up in the air, grabs the ball, calls a timeout. 2:05 left on the clock. We're tied at 86. Coming out of the timeout, that's going to be Net Ripper's ball. Oh, give me Net Ripper's ball coming out. 2:05 left in this ball game. 86-86. Net Ripper's ball. These guys are still smiling at each other, even their opponents. That's how much respect there is. Inbounds over to Edwin. Edwin coming across the timeline, guarded by Joe. He looks to find an opening. Edwin puts the ball up. He's bumped. No basket. He's fouled. He's going to go line to shoot two. 1:57 left. Tied at 86. Should be shooting two. First shot up is good. 1 point go ahead for Net Rippers. 87-86. 1:57 left. Second shot is up and good. 88-86. Net Rippers with a 2-point lead now. 1:57 left. Clock, you got to run your clock. You got to run your clock. Here's Lump, goes up for 2 points. Body contact on that one, no call, but we're back tied at 88. 1:46 left. Are we going to see a third overtime? Let me know in the comments. Here's Edwin, 3 ball, picked up by Curtis Ray, gets ball back to Edwin. He puts up 6-footer, no good, pulled down by Travis. Tied at 86. Here's Joe Young, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Curtis Ray. 1:26 left, 88-88. Tracy says clear the court. Guarded by Turner. 1:16 left. Gets ball over to Travis, puts it up, back to Lump. Lump comes baseline, kicks it over to Joe Young. Joe Young puts it up, no good. Picked up by Curtis Ray, and he's hit by James. Incidental contact. Curtis Ray's going to go to the line to shoot. We got 89 for height on the scoreboard, 88 for Net Rippers. And there we go. They fixed it back. We're still at 88-88. I was wondering where that extra point came from. Had a comment yesterday from Jason O'Medalino with all the cameras we got. Maybe I should have check a replay. First shot up for Curtis Ray is good. That brings Net Rippers up by 106 left. 89-88, 1 point lead so far for Net Rippers in this second overtime. Second shot up for Curtis Ray is good. 2 point lead, 90-88, 106 left. Tied it down by 2. Here comes Travis. One-on-one, guarded by Abdel. And they find Joe. Joe stuck by Curtis Ray. Gets ball over to Edwin. 48 seconds left over to Abdel. Abdel comes up left side. No good. Ball pulled down by Lump. Lump's got it coming down on the left side. 40 seconds. Finds TJ. TJ goes up. We're back tied at 90. 34 seconds left. Inbound pass to Curtis Ray. Back to Edwin. Tied at 90. 27 seconds left. Edwin brings Paul. He comes out of the backcourt, crosses the timeline. 21 seconds left. $14. He wipes the bottom of his shoes. 10 seconds left. Curtis Ray, left corner. 2 seconds. Three seconds still on the clock. We got a timeout. 93 for Net Rippers. 90 for Haida. 3 seconds left on the clock, and I agree with that. There was still time on the clock when that shot was made and a timeout was called. Here's a great chance that we're going to see a third overtime. Let's see what Haida can come up with. Three seconds left. This double overtime, 93-90. Haida trailing by 3. Haida with the inbound pass. 3 seconds left. Here you go. Gets ball over to Lump. Lump gets ball over TJ. TJ puts up 3 ball. That's hard. And that's the end of the game. 93 for the Net Rippers, 90 for Haida. Double overtime. Excellent basketball game. We're going to take a little bit of a break here while the ladies get ready to warm up. And this championship basketball game is going to be the bench warmers and Native Hoops. That should be an excellent basketball game. We'll take a little break here. Good to go. All right, folks, welcome back. Here we go. We're starting the women's division championship basketball game between Native Hoops in the white and Bench Farmers in the black. We got a ball into Destiny. Destiny puts it up on the left side. First one to score. 19:47 left. Here's Shauna with the ball, gets ball over to Katie. Katie over on the right side, kicks it over to Ruth. Ruth on the left side, guarded by Lynette. Gets ball back over to Shauna. Shauna on the left side. She pulls up for a three-pointer. Just short, and that comes down to Destiny. Destiny pushing the ball up the court. Coming over on the left side. She goes up. 2 more for Destiny. 4-0. Here's Katie with the ball. Gets ball over to Ruth. 3 ball from Ruth. Does not get the bounce. Ball comes back down to Destiny. Gets ball over to Jen. Jen goes up, cutting on the right side. She goes up for 2 more. 6-0. Here's Marie. Marie kicks ball out over to Ruth. Over on the right side, 3 ball just off in front of the rim. She chases down her own rebound. She comes up left base, tries to go up, no good. That ball's picked up by Jen for Native Hoops. Over to Lynette. Lynette gets ball to, let me look. Ball into Lynette. She fouled. She's going to shoot 2. First shot up for Lynette, and it's good. Second shot up for Lynette, good. 8-0, 8-point lead for Native Hoops. Here comes Shauna. Over to Marie. Marie drives right side. Kicks the ball back out to Ruth. Back over to Who. Who up top. Over to Shauna on the left side. Here's Katie on the right side. Back up top to the top middle. Ruth, 3 ball, left corner, in and out. Pulled down by Jen. Gets ball to Destiny. Destiny up front. 2 more from Destiny. And here's Shauna. She goes up for 2. No good. Rebound Marie. Marie tries to go for a putback, and she's fouled. Seems like the bench runners are short on their bench. First shot up from Marie. No good. Who are we missing? Sabrina. Yeah, they're missing Sabrina. She's the only one that I can tell that they're missing so far. It looks like they got 8. Inbound pass to Ruth. Ruth, fadeaway jumper, no good. Ball pulled down by Destiny. It's ball over. Ball put up by Matea. No good. Rebound. Here's Katie with the ball. Bring the ball across the timeline. Shauna cross court over to Ruth. Ruth on the right side. Trying to get around to Lynette. And looks like we're going to have a holding call on Lynette there. 15-13 left in this first half. 10-0, 10-point lead for Native Hoops. Here's Ruth with the ball up top. Ball gets knocked away by Matea down to Destiny. Another two from Destiny. 12-0. Katie with the ball up top, guarded by Nunu. She rolls on the inside, tries to go up. She gets bumped, no call. Marie with the putback. First score for bench warmers. Two more. I didn't see who scored that one. I'm fiddling with my darn phone. Who with the ball? Can't hang on to it. That ball goes out of bounds. Out goes Marie for bench warmers. In comes Nye. Jen with the ball over in the corner. Mateo on the right side kicks it back out to Jen up top. Into Destiny. She goes up on left side. No good. Rebound who? Oh, picked out by Nunu. Mateo over to Destiny. Here's Jen. Free throw line. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 16-2. Katie with the ball up top. Over to Nye, over to Shauna. Back to Ruth up top, guarded by Lynette. Gets ball over to Nye. The Nye fadeaway. 10-footer. 16-4. 13 minutes left. Jen kicks the ball over to Mateo. Mateo tries to get over Destiny. Nunu ends up with it on the left side. She puts up a free ball. Rattles in and out. Nunu with a pickoff. Back to Shauna. Shauna gets a pickoff. Knight tries to get the ball into Katie. That ball's picked off by Native Hoops. Mateo on the left side, pull up free. Just off the mark, pulled down by Shauna. Puts the ball over to Katie. Katie back over to Nye. Nye bringing the ball across the timeline. Into Ruth, posting up on Lynette, right base. She goes baseline, reverse layup, no good. Pulled down by Lynette. Gets the ball over to Mateo. Again, finds Destiny. 2-on-1. Takes a pass over, and she goes up for two more. And we got a timeout. 12 minutes left in this first half. 18 for Native Hoops, 4 for bench warmers. Let's get through some of these. What are you thankful for? Wesley Alexia, I'm thankful for my family that's in Kipnuk are alive. I'm thankful for my families that's in Kipnuk are alive, also being helped. Many of my families. All right, here we go. We're coming back out of the timeout. And it's going to be bench warmers ball. Inbounds. Here comes Shauna. Shauna comes across the timeline. She drives right, goes up right. 2 for Shauna. 18-6. Bench warmers putting the pressure on. Here Jen gets the ball over Destiny. Destiny comes up on the left side, no good. Ball pulled down by Katie. Katie gets the ball to Who. Who guarded by Jen. Ball back to Katie. Katie's still up top. She comes over to the left side. She pulls up. Long 2 from Katie. 18-8, 10-point ball game. Here's Sarah over on the right side, gets the ball back over to Mateo. Mateo back over to Destiny. Destiny pulls up from the free throw line. Down at 20-8. 11:05 left in this first half. Shauna comes across the timeline, scoots over to the left side. Ball into who? Who back over to Marie. Marie comes to the top of the key, gets the ball over to Ruth. Ball knocked away, recovered by Ruth. Tries to get the ball into who? That ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Native Hoops. That ball is going to stay with Benchwarmers. Inbounds who tries to get the ball to Marie. That she can't hang on to it. That ball goes out of bounds. 10-15 left in this first half. 20-8. 12-point lead for Native Hoops. Here's Mateo bringing the ball up. Two drives inside, kicks the ball over to Destiny. Destiny from the free throw line. She got two more. 9:57 left in this first half. 22-8. Shauna with the ball. Gets the ball to Who. Who guarded by Jen. She scoots over to the left. Back over to Marie. Marie comes back to the middle. Kicks the ball over to Katie. Katie kind of over on the right side. She drives right. Guarded by Sarah. Goes baseline. Gets the ball to Ruth. Ruth goes up. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put back. No good. Ball comes down to Sarah. Ball knocked away. And Destiny ends up with that ball. Here's Mateo over to Sarah. Over to Destiny. Destiny from up top. Hard off back side of the rim. Pulled down by Shauna. Shauna with the ball over to Who. Who on the right side gets the ball to Marie. She puts it up left side, gets her own rebound. She finally got it to drop. 22-10, 12-point ball game, 4-possession ball game, 9 minutes left in this first half. Jen coming through traffic, gets the ball to Destiny. Destiny comes up with a layup on the right side. Count the basket. She's fouled. She's going to go to the line for one more. 8:45 left in this first half. Three-point play completed by Destiny, 25-10. Ball over to Marie. Marie brings it over to the right side. Into Katie. Katie's got it on the right side. She's looking to go in. Katie brings it up in the middle, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Jen. Hits ball over to Matea, gets ball to Taylor. Taylor on the left side, cross court. Here's Sarah just inside the three-point line on the right side. Count it. 28-10, 18-point ball game, 7:40 left in this first half. And now we got a ball that went out of bounds. That's last touch by Destiny, and that's going to be Benchwarmer's ball. Inbound pass to Katie. Katie puts it up on the right side, 28-12. And here's Matea, guarded by Who. She brings the ball back outside. It's the ball to Destiny. Destiny, ball picked out by Shauna. Shauna goes up on the right-hand layup. No good. Body contact, no call. Ball over to Matea. Matea gets the ball to Jen. Jen finds Taylor, kicks it over to Sarah in left corner. Three ball from Sarah. 31-12. Katie goes right baseline, gets the ball to Who. Who puts it up for two. Here's Mateo with native hoops over on the right side. Gets ball to Destiny. Destiny brings it, drives over to the middle. She comes up with a left-hand layup. Couldn't get the ball up. She's fouled. She's going to go line to shoot two. First shot up for Sabrina is good. Second shot up for Destiny, and it's good. And here we are. Sabrina just came into the gym. She checks in for bench warmers. He comes in on the right side, drives straight in, gets ball to Ruth. Ruth puts it up from the left side, left base. 33-16, 5:10 left in this first half. Here comes a pressure from bench warmers. Ball back into Sabrina's hand. She's on a break. 4-on-1. Sabrina's fouled. She's going to go to the line. Definitely a huge change in pace. Sabrina coming in late into the gym. She breathes life into the bench warmers. First shot up for Sabrina is good. 13-17, 4:32 left. And we got rotations coming in and out on both sides. Clock is still running while they're swapping around. Sabrina's second shot attempt up, and that's good. 33-18, back to a 15-point ball game. Try to get the ball into the Lynette, and it goes right to her hands. That goes out of bounds. Ball back over to bench warmers. Here's Sabrina over on the right side, shaking and baking. She goes baseline, kicks the ball out to who, back over to Sabrina. She goes left baseline, comes up, she's fouled. Creating plays. She's going to go line to shoot two more. 3:34 left in this first half. 33-18. First shot up for Sabrina is good. 33-19. Second shot up, no good. Ball picked up by Marie and then taken away by Jen. Now we got a tie up. And that's a jump ball. That ball's going to stay with bench warmers. .246 left in this first half. 14-point ball game. Marie with the ball, gets ball over to Ruth. Ruth guarded by Lynette. She's over on left side. 12-footer just off the front of the rim. Ball pulled down by Destiny. Picked up by Shauna. Gets the ball back over to Marie. Who's got it? Three ball hard. She gets her own rebound, gets the ball back over to Shauna, kicks it over to the right side. Here's Sabrina driving base, and that ball stripped away by Matea into the hands of Lynette. Now here comes Jen for Native Hoops. Ball picked up by Ruth. That was hit out by Sabrina, picked up by Ruth. Now who's got the ball? Gets the ball back over to Sabrina. 2:07 left in this first half. Free ball from Sabrina, no good. Pulled down by Lynette. Lynette gets ball over to Destiny. Destiny picked off by Ruth. It's ball back over to Sabrina. Who's with the ball now? Back to Sabrina. Sabrina up top with it. Guarded by Matea. She goes over to the left. Back out to Who. Who in the left quarter. Ruth up top with it. Finds Shauna. Shauna gets the ball into Who. Guarded by Lynette. She brings the ball back out. 1:15 left. Free ball from who? Left side off the front of the rim, pulled down by Lynette. Gets ball over to Destiny. Destiny drives left. Puts it up, no good. Ball pulled down by Ruth. And there's Shauna from the left side, puts up a 3-ball, hard. Here comes Destiny over on the left side. 3-on-1. There's Mateo over in the corner. She drives left baseline, comes over to the right, kicks it in Lynette. 5-footer for Lynette. 2 more for Native Hoops. 35-19, 44 seconds left. Ball over to Shauna. Shauna gets ball to the Who. Who up top with it. She's looking for an opening. She goes right, back left, and we got a 5-second call. Ball gets turned around. Here comes Destiny, Native Hoops. I was pushing that ball up the court as fast as he can. We got a 3-ball put up, no good. Pulled down by Who. Gets ball over to Ruth. Ruth over to Shauna. 15 seconds left. Here's Sabrina over on the right side. Gets ball over to Shauna. Shauna up top. Back finds Ruth down low. She goes up on the right side. I believe Jen got her hand on that, and she's called for the foul. Shauna with the ball over to Ruth. 4 seconds. She gets the ball off in time, just off the back of the rim. 35 for Native Hoops, 19 for Benchwarmers. We're at halftime. This women's 2025 AFN Basketball Championship basketball game. I'm going to take a little break, and we'll be back here at the end of the half. All right, here we go, folks. Starting the second half of this ladies championship basketball game between Native Hoops in the white with 35 and Benchwarmers in the black with 19. That's going to be Native Hoops coming in with the ball, and we got two more from them. I believe that was from Destiny on the far side. Here's Shauna up off a feed on a cut. No good. Ball picked up by Jen. Here's Nunu all by herself. Free ball in and out. That's going to be last touch by Benchwarmers, and that's going to stay down there on that far side with Native Hoops. Inbound pass over Lynette over on the right side, finds Destiny. Destiny gets ball knocked out at right baseline. Scramble, bodies on the floor. We got a jump ball. That's going to go over to Benchwarmers. 37-19, 18-point game, 8:54. Here's Shauna. Comes up on the right side. Can't get it to drop. Ball comes down to Jen. She finds Matea. She brings it back out on the right side. There's Jen. Three ball right corner. Comes off hard. Rebound Destiny. Here's Nunu. And she was going to fake a shot up, and she got hit. That's going to go against Shauna, I believe. We got a three ball attempt by Matea. That ball goes out of bounds. $18 minutes left, 37-19. Here's Katie over on the right side trying to get it through. She gives the ball over to Who. Who tries to get the ball in Serena. That ball's knocked out. Picked up by Nunu to get the ball over to Lynette. Lynette gets the ball to Destiny. Destiny pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Two more for Destiny. Here's Shauna over on the right side. Kicks it out to Katie. He goes over the left side, tries to make way and kicks the ball back out to Who. Who behind the perimeter. Out on the left perimeter. Ball gets taken away by Jen. Here's Destiny. She fakes it over to the middle, rolls back to the right, and puts up a scooping right-hand layup. 41-19. Here's Sabrina over here on the right side, guarded by Matea. Shauna with the ball. She puts up a three ball, comes out just short. Rebound Jen. Gets the ball over to running Destiny. He goes up left side. She's fouled by Shauna. $16:22 left. First shot up for Destiny's no good. And we got a timeout. 16:03 left in this ball game. 41 for Native Hoops, 19 for Benchwarmers. It might just be me, but Benchwarmers are looking a little discouraged, and they shouldn't be because there's still a lot of basketball left in this game. 21-point game. That's a 7-possession game, which isn't a lot, but you got to make stops, and you got to make sure that you take good shots. Good ball movement, and that is stuff that they can do. We'll see what happens after this timeout. All right, coming in off this timeout, this is going to be Destiny at the line. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Lynette. She got the put back. Here's Katie with the ball. Bring it in the middle. Into traffic, 3-on-1. That ball gets stripped away by Destiny. There's a little bump there, but no call. Nunu up on the right side. 46-19. Here's Shauna. She goes up. No good. Ball pulled down by Native Hoops. Ball fed into Lynette over on the left side. She spins around and puts it up for two. 48-19, 15-16 left. Reno pass over to Marie. Marie brings the ball down the middle. And she's hit from behind. That's going to go against Nunu. That foul's on the floor. 15:04 left. 48-19. Ball into who? Over to Sabrina. She goes up on the left side. Bump from the back. No call. Ball picked up by Destiny. Destiny found an opening. She comes over on the right side. She's going to go up, and here comes Sabrina from the backside. She knocks the ball out of bounds. That ball's going to stay in Native Hoops. And bounces to Lynette. Lynette puts it up. Long two-pointer for Lynette. 50-19. 31-point lead. Ball into who? Who rolls around to the left. She goes up. No basket. Body contact. She's going to go line to shoot two. First shot up for who's good. 50-20. Second shot up. Off in front of the rim. Rebound Destiny. Destiny with the ball. Guarded by Sabrina. She gets around. Gets up. 4-foot floater for Destiny off the right side. 52-20. Here's Katie with the ball. With the ball to Shauna. Shauna over on the right side. With the ball back over to Marie. Marie up top feeds Katie. She brings the ball back out on the right side. Cross court over to Shauna. Shauna, free ball, hard. Ball picked up by who? She brings the ball back out on the right side. Gets the ball back over to Katie. Up to Sabrina up top. She puts up a three ball. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Nunu. Over to Destiny. Pull up Destiny, nothing but the bottom of the net. She is definitely just, I mean, she's had a great tournament. Every basketball game she's hustling and stuff, but she's completely on fire in this game, both offensively and defensively. Here's Katie. Katie gets the ball over to who? Over on the right side. Back to Katie. Guarded by Lynette. She gets the ball over the middle. Who up top of the key, drives to the left, gets the ball over to Marie. 8-footer from Marie from left baseline, no good. Picked up by Katie. Katie's got to put back. 54-22. Three ball from Lynette, no good. Ball pulled down by Katie. Gets ball over to Sabrina. 11:55 left. 54-22. Here's cutting Marie. Marie goes up on the left side, in and out, rebound Lynette. Here's Mateo with the ball. Mateo drives from the left side, ball gets picked out, ball ends up in Sabrina's hands. Here comes Sabrina on the right side, finds who cutting on the left, and he had an arm on her. She got pushed over, I thought, but she gets called for the travel. And looks like we got a timeout. 11:23 left in this ball game. 54 for Native Hoops, 22 for bench warmers. The women's championship basketball game. After this game, we're going to go to the men's side. And A and B has not lost yet, and they're going to be playing Moose Mobile Tire Service for the men's championship basketball game. I was a little slow on that one. I should have got to this paperwork right at the timeout, but I was kind of spacing out. But on the next one, I'll get to it. Coming back off the timeout, it's going to be Native Hoops basketball. Inbound pass over to Jen. 11:23 left. Jen goes down on the right side. Here's Taylor with a three ball. Ball picked up by Mateo. No, I apologize. That's not Mateo. On that far side that looks like her, that's going to be... Here's Marie. She comes up, no good. Ball pulled down by who? She goes up, no good. She gets rebound again. Now gets the ball over to Sabrina. Back to Nye. She puts up a three ball, no good. Rebound Marie. It's Sabrina up top. Drives over to the left side. That ball's tipped. And that ball, here's Marie. And we got a timeout back to a 20-point ball game. 7 possession game, 10:37 left. Oh, we're at a timeout. Sorry, folks. What are you thankful for? Wesley, Alexi, I'm thankful for my families that's in Kipnuk are alive, also being helped, many of my families. Kate and Hannabeth, thankful for this page, and Charles Swanson for announcing. Ayla Tweedo, cool, you guys, thankful for what you're doing. Jason O'Medalina, I'm thankful for 39 months of sobriety. Terry K. Kamanasiak, comment, LOL. Polly Charles, Corey, so lovely. Good to see you today. All right, here we go. Coming in off that timeout. That's going to be Native Hoops basketball. 10:33 left. 20-point ball game. 54-24. And that's Jordan with the ball up top, guarded by Sabrina. Sabrina picks that ball off. And she goes one-on-one with Jen. Gets the ball to Cutting Who on the left side. Goes up, no good. And Jordan was grabbing that rebound, and she got bumped by Sabrina. That's going to go against Sabrina. Inbound pass is Jordan over on the right side. And she kind of lost her footing, and Marie was going to take that ball away, but Marie's called for the foul. Ball darn near taken away by Marie. They find a cutting Taylor. She put it up no good. Ball's pulled down by who? Here comes Sabrina on the right side. She drives middle, gets ball to Marie. Marie puts it up off hard. And Jen ends up with the ball, gets the ball down to a Sarah over on the, she goes up for a right-hand layup, 2 for Sarah. 9:14 left, 56-24. Here's Marie on the right side, guarded by Jen. Kick out to Sabrina on the left side. She puts up a 3 ball off the glass, no good. Rebound Jen. Ball picked off by Sabrina. She gets the ball to Marie. Marie puts it up, 2 more for Maria on the left side. 56-26. Ball over to Taylor across the timeline. She comes over on the left side, spins, puts the ball up left side. Ball pulled down by who? Here comes Shauna, 8:40 left. Into the right corner. Tries to get the ball over to cutting Marie, and that goes off the foot of Jordan. Or not Jordan, off of Lydia, and that's their ball. Ball gets put up. No good. Rebound Native Hoops, and Jen's on a fast break, and she scores. 58-26, 8:10 left. Here's Sabrina on the right side. Finds Marie. She comes up on the left side, 5-footer, no good. Rebound who? Who with the putback? Count the bucket. She's going to go line for a third bucket, or third basket, or third point. Sorry. 58-28, 7:48 left. Shot is up, and that's good. $19-point ball game, 7:33 left. Here's Sarah from the left corner. What do you think happened? Sarah's a great three-point shooter, so she drains 3 more. 61-29, 7:21 left. Ball into Marie up top of the key, high post, back out to Katie. Katie drives left, she goes up, goes hard. Ball pulled down by Jen. Tries to get the ball over to Sarah. Sarah can't keep up with it. That ball goes out of bounds. 6:56 left, 61-29. Shauna across the timeline for bench runner. She pulls up 3-pointer just off the mark. Ball saved by Ruth, and that's picked up. And we got a foul. That's going to go against Katie. And inbound pass from Lydia, picked out by Ruth. Ruth goes up, no good. Katie has it put back, no good. Tries to get, Ruth got the rebound over her head. She tries to get the ball to Katie. That ball goes out of bounds. Free ball from Lydia, no good. Ball picked up. And that's knocked out of bounds. That ball's going to stay with bench warmers. Pull up jumper from Sabrina, 13-footer, in and out. Ball pulled down by Jen. 5:35 left. Here's Taylor up on the right side. 63-29. Sabrina over to Ruth. Ruth bringing the ball up for bench warmers. Over to Shauna. Shauna up top. She tried to get the ball in the hoop. Deflected by Jen. And ball into Ruth's hands. She comes up on the right side. And that ball stripped out of her hands. Here's Jen. Coming over from the left side. She goes up. And here's Katie. She ends up on the floor. We got a timeout. 4:44 left. 4:44 left, 65 for Native Hoops, 29 for bench warmers. Here we go. Where did I leave off at? Polly Charles. Here's Van Fleet, Miriam Myhigh. Thankful for family, Adrian Beans, and thankful for faith, my family and friends, and the blessings of another day. Brandon Olano, thankful for my family and my babies. Dave Evans, thankful for friends and family. James Olano, thankful to wake up to my family and my home, see my friends and family on a daily basis. Each day someone loses a family or friend. Kate Kokiak, family, friends, good health. Myrtle Ivanov Smith, love this. Thankful for family and praying. Parents and grandparents, looking forward to some fun b-ball coverage. Thank you, Corey. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout. It's going to be bench warmers ball. Shauna over to Katie. Katie in the right corner. She works her way in, gets the ball up the right side, no good. Rebound who? She tries to put back, no good. Picked up by Lydia, tries to get the ball over to Taylor. Taylor gets it, she finds Sarah. Back over to Lydia. She had a put back, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be over to bench warmers. Here's Katie coming across the timeline. Katie makes her way in, puts it up by herself, but just can't go in for her. And that ball's last touched by Native Hoops. So that's going to be bench warmers ball. It's ball into a cutting Ruth and tried to get it baseline over to Katie. That ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Native Hoops basketball. 3:37 left. (65-29). Here's Jen. Matea goes for a left-hand layup. That ball's knocked out, picked up by Marie. Here comes Marie. Over to Shauna. She runs into Lydia, and she ends up on the floor, and that's called a travel. Ball over to Native Hoops. 3:06 left. Jen in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline, gets the ball over to Matea, back over to Lydia, and that ball's taken away by Shauna. Shauna finds Sabrina cutting on the right side. She goes up, and it just won't drop for these ladies. Another free ball from Shauna, and that won't go in. It's like there's a lid on that basket. Native Hoops, though, they're playing hard. They're hustling both sides of the court. Here's Taylor with the ball. She pulls up for a three-pointer. Just off the mark. Rebound Lydia. She puts it back, no good. Picked up by Marie. Finds Sue over on the left side. Gets the ball back to Marie. She comes up for a left-hand layup. 65-31. 2:12 left. Ball over to Sarah. He's getting trapped. Gets the ball over to Mateo. Mateo over on the left baseline. Tries to get the ball in. Jen kicks the ball out to Lydia. Lydia with a free ball. Hard off backside. Rebound. Mateo. She gets the ball to Jen, who finds Sarah on the right side. Sarah puts it up for three. 68-31. 1:45 left. Here's Sabrina on the right side. One-on-one. She cuts over to the left. Puts it up. No good. Here's Sarah back on the right side. She finds Taylor cutting left side. Back over to Sarah. Sarah puts it up from the right side. Three-footer. 70-31. 1:25 left. Sabrina finds Ruth. Gets the ball to Marie. Going baseline. She turns around. Gets the ball back out to Ruth over on the left side. She goes left base. Goes up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Put back. No good. But she's fouled. That's going to bring her to the line. 70-31. 1:11 left in this ball game. Ruth is going to the line to shoot two. First shot up for Ruth, and that's good. 105 left on the clock. 71-32. Second shot up for Ruth, count it. 70-33, sorry. 50 seconds left. Here's Native Hoops over on the left side. Tries to get the ball into Lydia. That ball pulled off by Sabrina over to Who. Who finds Ruth on the left side. She drives up, left-hand layup, no good. Ball picked up by Matea, gets the ball over to Lydia. Over on the right side, there's Jen, cross court over to Sarah. Sarah back up top to Jen, back over to left corner to Lydia. Back over to Sarah. Sarah throws it over to the left side, over to Matea. 17 seconds left. Over to Jen. Sabrina's still going after it, smiling at the same time. Ball over to Lydia, and that's going to be game, folks. Native Hoops with 70, Bench Farmers with 33. Native Hoops are 2025 Ladies AFN champions. And we're going to get ready here for a men's ball game between Moose Mobile and A&B. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, and then we'll come back when this game's ready to start. All right, welcome back, folks. Here we go. 2025 AFN Championship basketball on the men's side. In the white is going to be A and B. In the black is Moose Mobile. Ryan on the bracket. And A and B ends up with the ball on the tip-off. They had to put up no good, and they were able to pick that ball off and go for another shot. We got Jerome at the line shooting 2. I'd also like, because Tristan is playing in this game, I'd like to make a apology. All week long, I was calling him Travis Ticket, and it's not Travis, it's Tristan. So I apologize, Tristan. Good game yesterday, and you guys are in championship game. 2-0. Here's Moose Mobile. Baseline, ball picked off by Jerome. Over to Wallace. Wallace from the left side. Nothing but net for Wallace. 5-0. A and B in the white with a 5-point lead. Jade Green with the ball up top, guarded by Wallace, gets the ball over to Ryan. Ryan back over to Adams. Adams back over to Green. Jade Green gets the ball to Christian Leckband, guarded by OJ. He's over in left quarter. He rolls over to the middle, comes back, rolls back to the left. 5-foot fadeaway, no good. Ball pulled down by Jerome. Wallace, Unguiluk with the ball, gets the ball over to OJ, back over to Wallace. Wallace on the right side. Pull-up jumper, no good. Bobby Pate didn't get to it in time. That ball goes out of bounds. Gets turned over to Moose Mobile. 17:57 left. Sheldon, 3-ball, comes out just short. Ball pulled down by Bobby Pate. Here's Jerome, right side. Ball picked up by Sheldon. Gets ball over to Adams. Adams comes across the timeline over on the right side, guarded by Pate. Back up top, gets the ball over to Jade Green. Jade Green on the left side. He brings the ball back up top of the perimeter. Leckband over on the left side. Back over to Sheldon. Sheldon left quarter. Way into the corner. Here's Ryan. 3-ball. No good. Adams tried to put it back. No good. Ball comes down to Jerome. Jerome with the ball for A and B. He's up on the left side. He puts it up. No good. Ball tipped. Picked up by Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams, 3-ball. No good. Rebound OJ. Gets ball over to Wallace. Here's Jerome, 3-ball. Rebound, OJ gets ball over to Bobby. There's a scramble for that ball. That ball gets hit out of bounds, and that's going to be off of Moose Mobile. Ball's going to stay with A and B. Paid inbounds over to Wallace. Wallace over on the left side. Here's Jerome on the right side. What do you think happened on that one? Yes, he made it. 8 for A and B, 0 for Moose Mobile. Here's Jay Green, gets the ball over to Adams. Leckman, guarded by OJ, who rolls to the left, rolls back to the right. He puts it up for 2. 2 for Leckman, gets Moose Mobile on the scoreboard. Behind the back pass from Bobby, trying to get that to OJ, and he wasn't ready for it. That ball goes out of bounds. Here's Jake Green, Moose Mobile coming up top of the perimeter. It's ball over to Sheldon. Sheldon over on the left side. He drives left baseline, kicks the ball back out to Green. Green puts up a 3-ball, count it. 3-point ball game, 8-5, 15-12 left in this first half. Jerome put up a 13-footer, no good. Ball pulled down by Ryan. 15 minutes left. Ryan kicks out of Leckman. Leckman fakes a shot up. He drives straight down the middle, tries to go up, no good. He thought he was fouled, no call. Ball stolen away by Adams. He goes up left side. They thought there was another foul there, no call. Pate ends up with the ball. He comes up on the left side. He thought he was fouled, no call. Here comes Jake Green over to Leckman on the left side. He puts a 3-pointer, comes off hard. Rebound Unguiluk. Unguiluk finds a cutting Pate. Pate goes up for 2. 10-5, 14-27 left in this first half of men's 2025 AFN basketball championship game. Ryan with the ball over on the left side, gets the ball over to Leckman. Leckman over to Sheldon. Sheldon puts up a 3-ball from the left side, hits the front side of the rim. Rebound OJ. Gets the ball over to Jerome. Jerome over to Unguiluk. Unguiluk runs baseline, gets the ball over to Pate, who's in the corner. Back to Unguiluk on the left side, 3-ball. Just hard, picked up by OJ, tried to get the ball over to Tristan. And Bobby can't hang on to it, and that ball goes into the hands of Tyler Adams for Moose Mobile. Adams over to Jake Green. Jake Green finds Leckman over in left corner. He rolls to the left, up to the middle, tries to get the ball up. Couldn't get that basket, and OJ can't hang on to it, and that ball goes out of bounds. 10 for A and B, 5 for Moose Mobile. 13-17 left in this first half. Awesome into the game for Moose Mobile. He's got the ball on the left side. He goes left base. He goes up 5-footer. No good. Ball. Here's Simon over on the left side. Simon's in the game for A and B. Here's Awesome. He gets the ball over to Ryan P. Ryan P on the right side baseline. He goes up for a 3-footer. Doesn't get the basket, but he's fouled. He's going to go line and shoot 2. And for A and B, we've got Darren, Wallace, Simon, Lump, and Carly. In for Moose Mobile, we got Tyler Adams, Jake Green, Jamal Ostrom, Ryan P., and Robert Sheldon. Second shot up for Ryan P. makes it 10-6. Should be 10-6. Hasn't changed on the scoreboard yet. We got Simon with a floater on the left side. I thought it was 6, but maybe they got 5. I wasn't paying attention. Here's Ryan P. driving in. He comes up Comes over from the left side over to the right side. He goes for a layup. Can't connect, but he's fouled. He's going to go to line to shoot two. First shot up for Ryan is good.
Dewey, I know you can hear me in your headphones. I know you can hear me, Aiden Dewey. Aiden Dewey.
Second shot is good. Should be 12-7. But they better check that.
12-7!
Stop the clock. I think they got to check it again though. Because I thought it was 12-6 when he first shot, and then he went and shot again, made both of them. I don't know. They should check the book. 10:36 left. Here's Simon with the ball, A and B. Over to Wallace. Lump over on the right side. He brings the ball over to left. Here's Carly in left corner. He goes baseline, and that ball goes out of bounds. That ball's going to get turned over. Ten minutes left, 12-8 on the scoreboard. Man, if I hit the lottery, I would buy another scoreboard, a couple more scoreboards for this gym. All right, Moose Mobile with that ball. Ball over to Adams. Adams drives up right. He goes up. 12-10, 2-point ball game, 2-point lead for A and B. Here's Lump. Lump over on the left side. Ball knocked away by Sheldon. Sheldon picks the ball up, gets the ball down to Peter. Here comes Peter. Knocked out by Taylor. That's going to be Moose Mobile ball. Sheldon with the ball up top. Gets the ball over to Jamal. Jamal puts that ball up. I thought that was going to go in there. That rattled around, comes back out. Taylor, he finds the cutting Simon. Simon brings the ball back out over on the right side. And they try to get that ball in there, and that ball's getting bounced around. Darn near went in, getting tipped up. Alstrom ends up with the ball, 12-12. And that ball's knocked out of bounds. 8:36 left. Tied at 12. Yeah, it's going to be Moose Mobile ball. Here's Peter, left corner. He finds an opening baseline. He puts it up, 4-footer. Can't get it to connect. Rebound, Darren. Here's Taylor with the ball, guarded by Casey Green. Gets ball over to Lump. Lump comes across the timeline over on the right side. Gets ball over to Pate. Pate kicks it back over to the right corner, over to Simon, back out to Lump. Lump in the right corner, right quarter. And Lump got the ball over to Bobby. He's called out of bounds. He's stepping on the line. So that ball's going to get turned over to Moose Mobile. 7:40 left. 12-12. Alstrom comes in from the backcourt. Christian picks the ball up. He stole that ball, gets the ball over to Taylor. Taylor over on the right side for A and B. Over to the middle. He finds a cutting Tristan. Tristan goes up for two. No good. Rebound Ryan. Ryan P. Guarded by Lump. Gets the ball to Alstrom. Alstrom comes up on the right side. Layup no good, but he's fouled by Simon. He's going to go line to shoot two. First shot attempt for Alstrom's no good. We're still tied at 12. Second shot attempt is good. 13-12, 1-point lead for Moose Mobile. Yeah, tape on the floor. Corey goes to rescue that tape. I was going to run in, but I got a bad knee. I don't want to fall over on camera and have those guys run over me. 6:07 left, 14-13, 1-point lead for A and B. I was just telling them I didn't want to fall over on that one with my knee. Here, Casey Green gets the ball over to Alstrom. Alstrom drives center. 5-foot floater, no good. Pulled down by Simon. Gets the ball over to Jackson. Here comes Jackson on right behind the back pass to Simon. Simon puts it up for a left-hand layup. 5:37 left in this first half. It's still showing 13-14 on the scoreboard. I thought that's what we had just a bit ago. Now it's 16-13. Dum, 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 dum. Here's Peter, left corner, 3-ball. Ball over to Simon. Simon on the left side. We're tied at 16. 5 minutes left. Simon tries to get the ball in to Ticket. Ball tipped away. Here's Pate from the left side. He gets a 3-ball. 19 for A and B, 16 for Moose Mobile. Here we go, 4:48. Here's Green with the ball, gets the ball over to Peter. They find Sheldon underneath. Sheldon puts it up for 2. 19-18, 1-point ball game. Here's Simon over on the left side. Gets the ball over to Jerome. Jerome pulls up left corner. No good. Ball rebounded by Peter. Here's Jay Green, 3-ball just out in front of the rim. Rebound, Trey Adams. Nope, taken away by Jerome. Here's Taylor. Here's Tristan. 3-ball from Tristan. Rebound, Sheldon. Gets the ball over to Jake Green. Jake coming down the ball, comes out from the backcourt. Guarded by Simon. He drives down the middle, finds an opening. Finger roll. 21-18. They fix the score again. Here's Trey Adams with the ball. Ball's down there, knocked away by Pate. Moose Mobile recovers. Green with the ball. Ball back to Trey. Ball gets knocked out over to Peter in the corner. 3-ball. Hard. Rebound Taylor. And we got a foul down on the other side. 3 minutes left in this first half. 21 Moose Mobile, 19 A and B. Jay Green pulls up for a three-pointer, nothing but the bottom of the net. 24-19, 5-point lead for Moose Mobile. 2:30 left. Here's Pate. Tries to get the ball into OJ. That ball tipped out by Ryan P. Ends up in the hands of Green. Green finds Sheldon. Sheldon drives left side. Kicks the ball back out to Peter. Here's Adams. Gets the ball back out top of the perimeter. Ryan P. Ball back in the hands of Sheldon. Back to Peter. Peter pulls up top. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 27-19. 2 minutes left. Pate with a floater, no good. Ball pulled down by Peter. Here's Sheldon over on the right side, guarded by Jerome. Back up top to Ryan P. He fakes left, goes right, fakes up, spins around. Got OJ in the air. Ryan P for two. 29-19, 10-point ball game. And we had Jerome driving on the right side. And Ryan P was planted. Jerome dropped his head and plowed right into him. He gets called for an offensive. 29 for Moose Mobile, 19 for A&B. 1:17 left in this first half. In for A&B, OJ, Carly, Lump, Bobby, and Wallace. In for Moose Mobile, Peter, Trey Adams, Robert Sheldon, Jade Green, Christian Leckband. 1:12 left. Here's Sheldon from left corner. No good. Ball pulled down by OJ. Gets ball over to Lump. Lump coming down the left sideline. He moves over to the middle. Puts up a 8-foot floater. 29-21, 8-point ball game. Ball taken away by Carly. Here goes Carly. He gets two more. Forty-one seconds left. Ball over into Peter's hands. Guarded by Anguilla. He goes over to the left side. Gets the ball to Sheldon. Sheldon left corner. Off hard. Ball picked up by Carly. 23 seconds left. Jackson moves over to the left side. Pull up three-pointer. Hard. Just off the front of the rim. Ball tipped. Picked up by Trey Adams. Trey gets ball over to Sheldon. Sheldon up on the left side. He's going to go up. And he's fouled by Wallace. That's going to send... that was on the floor. So not a shooting foul. He's on the floor. But that's going to be on Wallace. 8 seconds left. 29 for Moose Mobile. 23 for A&B. 8 seconds left to go into the half. Inbound pass to Leckband. 5 seconds. Leckband rolls to the right. He drives baseline, puts it up, no good. Tries for a putback, no good. He thought he was fouled, and that's where at halftime. 29 for Moose Mobile, 23 for A&B. Take a little break here and come back at the end of the half. Yep. There's water, cold water in there too if you want a bottle of water. Good to go, Aiden? Am I on? Can you hear me? All right, here we go. Getting ready to start the second half of the men's championship basketball game. Moose Mobile in the black, A and B in the white. 29 for Moose Mobile, 23 for A and B. Moose Mobile with the inbound pass. Here we got Ryan M. Gets ball over to Sheldon. Sheldon kicks it over Ryan P. Ryan P. drives up the middle, pull up 12-footer, no good. Ball picked up by Sheldon, kicks ball over to Adams. Adams puts up a three ball. 32-23. Here's Jackson. Jackson gets the ball out to Darren. Darren gets the ball over to Simon. Simon up top. He spins around left corner. Here's Taylor. Three ball. Comes out this hard. Pulled down by Darren. Lump from the right side. Off. And that's picked up by Tyler Adams. He comes down the right sideline. Gets the ball over to Ryan. Ryan pulls up for a three-pointer just out in front of the rim. Pulled down by Taylor. I'm sorry. Now here's Jerome with the ball over, going over to the left side. Swings it over to the left corner. Taylor back to Jerome. Here's Simon on the right quarter. Guarded by Ryan. He pulled back for three. Count it for Simon. 32-26, 18:40 left. 6-point lead for Moose Mobile. Ryan P. over in the corner. Kicks the ball out to Adams. Adams comes up on the left side. Three-footer. Off the glass. 34-26, 18:20 left. Jackson with the ball. He comes across the timeline. Taylor, right quarter. Gets the ball over to Simon. Simon finds Jerome. Jerome puts it up. Rebound Sheldon. 18 minutes left. Tyler Adams with the ball over the left quarter. Gets the ball up top to Jade Green. Green comes over to the right, gets the ball over to Ryan P. Back over to Sheldon. Sheldon over left quarter, finds Ryan in left corner. He puts up a three ball. Pulled down by Darren. Gets the ball over to Jerome. Gets the ball to Lump. Lump comes across from the backcourt. Taylor got the ball over Jerome. Jerome lets it fly from the left side. Three ball. Back to a 5-point ball game. 34 for Moose Mobile, 29 A and B. 17-12 left. Over right quarter, Jade Green. He drives over to the center. Gets the ball over to Sheldon. Sheldon lets it fly from the left side. Comes up short. That ball goes out of bounds. A and B ball. Out goes Ryan M. In comes Jamal Alstrom from Moose Mobile. Out goes Darren and Lump. In comes Tristan and Bobby Pate. Pate over to Ticket. Ticket to Taylor. Back to Simon. Simon drives up on the left side. Gets ball into a cutting Tristan. He goes up. That called for a foul, and that foul was called on the floor, so no basket, no shooting. You say it's 31 because the one fell off. That was the tape I was trying to pick up earlier. Simon over in the corner, ball's knocked out of bounds. That ball's going to stay here. Here's Jerome, right corner. Pulled down by Adams. Alstrom with the ball guarded by Pate. He fakes left, goes right. Puts the ball up. Right hand layup. Ball goes in. He's going to the line for an extra point. That's going to be called on Pate. 15:25 left. 3-point shot attempt up, no good. Rebound Pate. Pate drives over to the left. He's fouled. He was going up and they hooked him. He's going to go to line of shoot 2. 36 Moose Mobile in the dark. 29 A and B in the white. 14-56. First shot up for Bobby comes off hard off the backside of the rim. Bobby's second shot is good. 36-30, 6-point ball game. Here comes Moose Mobile out of the backcourt. Over to Green. Green on the right side. It's ball over to Sheldon. Sheldon up top kicks it over to Adams. Adams goes over to Sheldon. Back out of the left corner. Back up top to Ryan P. Ryan P fakes the left. Pull up jumper. 14-footer. No good. Pulled up down by Ticket. Gets ball over to Simon. Here's Unguiluk over on the right side. Back over to Taylor. Swings it left side over to Pate. Pate drives left. He can't hang on to it. He reverse layup. He recovered a reverse layup. No good. Pulled down by Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams gets ball over to, that was Alstrom. He goes up right side too hard. Picked up by Taylor. Here's Simon over in the left corner. He goes left side. He's fouled by Sheldon. That was on the floor. $13:23 left. 36-30, 6-point lead for Moose Mobile in the dark. Wallace tries to get the ball over to Simon. Ball picked out by Jamal. Jamal goes up left side, no good. Pulled down by Simon. Simon pulled back, 3-pointer, just off the mark. That goes out of bounds. That's going to go Moose Mobile. Jay Green brings the ball up top over to Leckband over to Alstrom. Alstrom back over to Green. Green up top. Both Greens in the game. This is Jay Green with the 3-pointer. Does not get the bounce on that one. Bounce off the rim twice. Comes down to a Ticket. Gets the ball over to Unguiluk. Unguiluk with the ball over to Pate on the right side. He brings the ball back up top. Drives left. Kicks it over to Wallace. Wallace from the left side. 3-ball. $36-33, 3-point ball game. 12:05 left. Jay Green brings the ball across the timeline. Brings over to the left, brings the ball down. He finds Alstrom on the right baseline. Alstrom puts it up for 2. 38-33. Simon with the ball over to Pate. Pate over on the left side, guarded by Casey Green. Ball back over to Simon on the right side, guarded by Sheldon. He brings the ball back up top. Simon pulls up the 3-pointer, rattles in and out. That ball's pulled down by Jamal. I'm sorry. I'm getting these guys mixed up. 11-12 left. 5-point ball game. 38 for Moose Mobile in the dark. 33 for A&B in the white. Casey Green with the ball. He drives right. He comes up. 2 more. Casey Green. 10:56 left. 40-33. 7-point lead for Moose Mobile. Pate with the ball, guarded by Leckband up top. He scores over to the right side. Gets the ball over to Taylor. Taylor comes back up top, swings it over left. Here comes Unguiluk. That ball's hit out by Alstrom from behind. That's going to be A and B ball. And Pate and Taylor go out. In come Darren and Jerome. Carly also in the game with Lump and Wallace for A and B. Carly on the right side with the ball. Over to Jackson. Jackson comes back over to the right side. Over to Carly. Carly guarded by Casey Green. He rolls over to the center. Kicks the ball out to Jackson. Jackson's guarded by Peter over on the left quarter. He brings the ball back up top to a cutting Jerome. He goes up on the left side. And we're going to have a blocking foul. That's going to send Jerome to the line to shoot two. 40-33, 7-point lead for Moose Mobile. First shot attempt up for Jerome is good. 40-34, 6-point ball game. 9:05 left. In comes Ryan P. Out goes Casey Green. In for Moose Mobile, Leckband, Adams, Ryan P. and Peter. Second shot up for Jerome is good. 5-point ball game, 35-40. In for A and B, Jackson, Darren, Carly, Jerome, and Wallace. And Adams gets around him. He puts up a shot, two more for Tyler Adams. 42-35, 8:30 left. Ball tipped out of bounds by Trey Adams. That ball's going to stay here with A and B. Over here on the right side, right quarter. Carly with the inbound pass over to Darren. Darren guarded by Leckman. And Leckman hits his arm from the back. That's going to be a foul on Leckman. Yep. And they try to get that ball over to Jerome. That ball's picked up by Trey Adams. Finds Peter. Peter, left baseline, no good. Here's Jackson. Jackson pulls up for a three-pointer left side. Count it. We're down to a 4-point ball game, 42-38, 7:37 left. Pull up three-pointer by Trey Adams, no good. Pulled down by Peter. Peter cross court, tries to get the ball over to Trey, picked off by Jerome. Jerome pulls up for a three-pointer, comes off hard, rebound. We got a tie-up. Jump ball. Ball's going to stay with A and B. Down here at the baseline. 6:55 left. 42-38, 4-point ball game. Into Carly. Carly on the right side. He thought about a three-pointer, gets the ball over to Wallace. In the Jerome, he kicks the ball back out to Lump. Lump over on the right side. Over to Darren. Darren pulls up three-pointer. Nothing but bottom of the net. 42-41, back to a 1-point ball game. 1-point lead for Moose Mobile. Adams looking for a foul. He drives all the way left, goes up on the left side. Gets the ball up, no basket. That foul's going to go against Lump. That's going to send Tyler to the line for three. Adams shot up hard. Rattles out. Leckman goes out. Alstrom comes in. Second shot up. That's good. Count it. 43-41. 5:22 left here. Jackson around the right side, gets the ball over to Carly. Back to Jackson. He fakes left, goes right baseline. Guarded by Jamal, gets the ball to Ticket. Ticket back out to Jackson. Jackson still in the, he comes out of the right corner. Pulls the ball back out. And we got a pushing foul. That's going to go against Alstrom. 43-41, still a 2-point ball game. 2-point lead for Moose Mobile. A and B with the ball. Ball goes into Ungwiluk. Ungwiluk over on the left side. Back behind the back pass to Ticket. Ticket got the ball with the behind the back pass, and he's going to go up. Alstrom gets his hand on the ball, forces a jump ball. That ball's going to go to Moose Mobile. 4:20 left. 2-point lead, Moose Mobile. Moose Mobile with the ball, 43-41. Adams over to Ryan P. Ryan P comes back up top, guarded by Ticket. He goes left, right. Ball picked off. Carly ends up with the ball. Over the right corner, here's Jerome. 3-ball, good! A and B back with the lead. 44 for A and B, 43 for Moose Mobile. 1-point lead, A and B. 3:48 left. Alstrom kicks out to Adams. Adams, 3-ball right corner. 46 for Moose Mobile, 44 for A and B. Here's Ungwiluk. Hits the ball over to Jerome. Jerome comes over left side. He drives left, spins around, puts the ball up. That ball tipped. Picked up by Adams. Here's Peter over on the left corner. Slows the ball down and gets the ball out to Alstrom. Alstrom up top. 3:13 left, 46-44. 2-point lead, Moose Mobile. Alstrom with the ball, kicks over Peter. Peter comes left side. Floater for Peter. He got the kind bounce. 3 minutes left, 48 for Moose Mobile, 44 A and B. A and B trailing by 4. Ball over to Taylor with A and B. They find Carly cutting. He puts it up for 2 on the left side. 48-46, 2:45 left. Here's Alstrom. Kicks the ball out to Tyler. Tyler back on the right corner. Back up top to Alstrom. 2:25 left. 2-point ball game. 2-point lead Moose Mobile. Here's Alstrom, drives right, spins to the left, kicks the ball out to Adams to the right corner. Another 3-ball. Another 3 from Adams. (51-46). Back to a 5-point ball game. Here's Ungwiluk. Guarded by Peter, gets the ball over to Jerome. Jerome lets the 3-ball fly just off the mark. Rebound, Tyler Adams gets the ball over to Alstrom. Alstrom calls a timeout. 51-46, 1:55 left. 51 Moose Mobile, 46 for A and B. 1:55 left in the men's championship ball game. Holy buckets, what a ball game. Lane, Frank, what do you get from watching basketball? I know you're involved in basketball. You've coached for a number of years. You've played basketball for a number of years. What does basketball do for you?
Oh, I ref for many years. I called 9 state championships. So I've been fortunate in every level, 1, 2, 3A, and it's always good to come down here and watch some of this stuff. So I enjoy it, and you're doing a good job. Thanks for saying hi, and hey, you're good people there, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Frankie. Thank you for sitting next to me, keeping me company here while I'm jabbering. 1:55 left. This is going to be Moose Mobile ball. Moose Mobile with 51. A and B with 46. 5-point ball game. Inbound to Peter, over to Alstrom. Here comes Alstrom. He gets into the front court. Alstrom drives over to the left, spins to the right. They find Sheldon in the left corner. He puts the 3 ball up. No good. Rebound Simon. 5-point ball game still. A&B trailing by 5. Here's Tate. Tate over on the right side finds Kristen. Kristen's going to go up. We got a hold. That's going to go against Jerome. Oh, no, that Jerome's on his team. That's good. I'm not sure who that call is on. I said Jerome automatically because he raised his hand up. But they're on the same team. Tristan Tickett is going to shoot 2. Second shot up, or first shot up, and that's good.
That's good, bro. I'm listening. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
1:26 left. Here comes the second shot attempt from Tickett. That one goes in and out. That ball's knocked out of bounds by Jerome. That ball's going to go back to Moose Mobile. 51-47, 4-point ball game, 1:26. Inbounds to Alstrom. Alstrom being guarded by Simon. He gets across the half-court line. He goes left. Picks the ball up, gets the ball over Peter. Peter drives down the center, tries to get the ball to a cutting Sheldon on the baseline. That ball gets kicked out of bounds. That ball's going to stay with Moose Mobile. 1:05 left on the clock, 51-47. Still a 4-point ball game, 4-point lead for Moose Mobile. Adams back up top with the ball, back over to Peter. Peter up top, and we got a foul. That's going to go against Tate. 1 minute left on the clock. Inbounds Moose Mobile over to Jake Green. Jake Green gets fouled. 58 seconds left on the clock. No bonus yet. Alstrom over to Green. Back over to Alstrom, back to Green. They got the ball up top. 50 seconds left. Over to Adams. Adams back over to Green. Green over on the right side. He gets pushed by Simon. 43 seconds left. Sub coming in. That's going to be Wallace. Out goes Taylor. 43 seconds left. Moose Mobile with the ball. Moose Mobile, 4-point lead. Inbounds to Green. He gets pushed out of bounds by Unguiluck. Looks like we got a timeout. 42 seconds left on the clock. 51 Moose Mobile in the black. 47 A and B in the white. They're going to talk it over, come up with a game plan. This is day 5 of the AFN basketball tournament, and I think we've been having 8 games a day with the exception of 6 games today, so 4 days, 32 with 6, so 38 games. This is the 38th game of the week and the last game of the tournament. I've really enjoyed these games and commentating. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to me. I love this stuff. I love basketball. I love watching basketball, especially exciting games like this. All right, here we go. Moose Mobile with the inbound pass. 42 seconds left over to Jade Green. Jade Green gets fouled by Unguiluck. Looks like 39 seconds left on the clock. Now Moose Mobile's finally in the bonus. That's going to send Jade Green to the line for a 1-and-1. Got up for Jay. Comes hard out the rim. Rebound Pate. 37 seconds left. Pate over on left side. Guarded by Tyler. Kicks the ball over to Simon. Simon pulls up left side. Just off the mark. Rebound Tyler. And that looked like a clean strip by Wallace, but he's called for a hacking foul. 26 seconds left. That's going to send, who's that going to send to the line? That's going to be Tyler Adams going to the line for Moose Mobile. 51 for Moose Mobile, 47 for A&B. Still a 4-point ball game. Still 4 seconds left. 4-point game. 26 seconds left. Tyler's first shot is up, and that's good. Makes it a 5-point ball game. Second shot up, in and out. 5-point ball game, 25 seconds. Here's Pate. He gets the ball to Jerome. That's knocked away by Trey Adams. Picked up by Simon. They're kicking in the corner. Free ball comes off just hard. Rebound to Wallace. 6 seconds. 7 seconds left. No, we got a timeout. 5-point ball game. 7 seconds left. Gonna be A&B ball coming out. $52 Moose Mobile, 47 A&B. 7 seconds left. It's going to be A&B's ball coming out. Here's Simon, right corner, in and out. Rebound ticket, Wallace. Free ball from Wallace comes off hard. And that's going to be game. 52 Moose Mobile, 47 A&B. That was an excellent ball game. Congratulations, Moose Mobile, your 2025 men's AFN basketball champions. And that's game there. I'm Charles Swanson. Like I said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed listening to these 38 games. I didn't actually do all 38 games. I think I missed 3 or 4 games, so I know I did at least 34. But I hope you enjoy this game just as much as I do. I hope you guys have a great finish to your weekend. Get some rest tomorrow. Be safe. And we'll talk to you later. I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you very much. Thank you to Corey. And we'll let these guys take over with the awards. Thank you.
We're gonna go over to music for a while here until it gets silent, but then we'll turn the mic back on when the award ceremony starts. that back up. Put it back up. Hey. He wants to do the awards ceremony. So I need you here to. I know he had the wrong signal, so start taking it down. It's good. It's good for you. Just bring it back up. I wish you love I guess we could do a court side. Do you have a court side? All right. There's this one. Yeah, you could do that one. Silas! Side! You good? If you could do this. Let's start tearing it down real quick. Up, yeah, barrel. Yeah, they're like. Mark? So I wonder if I should give him the mic. Was it coming through? Huh? Yeah, mic on one piece. Was it coming through this time? Did not put that off. Well, I guess what we could do is put one on there and one over here. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. For the live feed.
Come on down, Barrel. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
You guys,
Okay.
let y'all know where I want to take a picture with you. We're gonna get it. Okay, could you guys line up so they can take their pictures? Or, Thank you. Second place is here, huh? There. You got 10? Okay, we're moving on down. We're going to do
Third place is bench warmers. Come on down, Tony. Second place. Did I say third?
Yeah, you said third.
Good. They wanted women were complaining about a tighter under, so we thought we'd try different. Thank you. In the women's division, the third place goes to All Seasons Honda. Just hold them right there. Okay, let's move on down to the third place, and first place is the Net Rippers. Corey. Oh. Second place, yeah. Second and third. Okay, brother. Thanks a lot for coming down. We'll make it smooth next time. Okay, and second place and 35 and over is Haida. TJ. You're, driving over is Derek Tripka. Huh? Hey, nice. On to the mid position. Start. On to the mid division, we have AFN. Yeah. It's not on anyway.
It's not in here, but it's on.
Okay. Here I'm talking over. Okay, moving on down to third place, we got Snow City. Snow City was the winner last year, so come on down, Snow City. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I did a good job, man.
You tried.
We're almost forgetting about you. All right, thank you all for coming. Yeah.
Yeah, post. All right, folks. I guess we'll call that a game. Call that a tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. The tournament was hosted by the Alaska Native Sports Association, run by the Alaska Native Sports Association. Ikagun and Creative live streamed it, with sponsored by the Rising Voices Changing Coasts project, which is the NSF funded project. Primary organization through that funding is the Haskell Indian Nations University. They sent up a team to train up our guys up here. We're also supported by Lomakai Media, which is another partner in Hawaii. Our Rising Voices Changing Coast project, you can look it up, RVCC. We have 4 regional hubs, one in Puerto Rico, one in Louisiana, one in Hawaii, and one in Alaska. And we coordinate the Alaska hub, so we're looking forward to streaming more tournaments in the future. In the next tournament, something to look forward to is during the half times and the timeouts and all that, we'll have better produced like commercials and stuff, which will we're actually producing in the studio with some really good informational materials and some fun stuff, elders knowledge, interviews and all that. So without further ado, we'll call it a night. Thank you guys. Happy AFN. Thank you for tuning in.